Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leehee and I'm a fat loss expert, and my channel is all about eating and training how you want and still losing the weight. So if you haven't yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell so that any new videos I have, you are the first to know. I am going to show you today how to measure for calorie tracking and macro tracking and what I use. So before we get started, if you do have a goal to lose fat, make sure that you download my free fat loss blueprint. It's awesome and it'll actually give you the proper deficit versus MyFitnessPal will just use your height and weight and just spit a number at you, and usually most of the time it's not correct. So that being said, I'm going to show you what I use, and I'm going to make a smoothie today to show you that. So that being said, first things first, for calories, I keep it as simple as possible. So I literally use measuring cups and then like measuring spoons. Super easy, super straightforward, because on MyFitnessPal, you have those options to put in like half a cup, a third, a teaspoon, a tablespoon, and on actual like food items, they are listed as such. So just to kind of give you an example, I'm going to be putting some blueberries into my smoothie today. And if you look on the labels, so you guys are going to get super familiar with labels. But if we look at the label, it says that a serving size is 1 cup, 140 grams, which I will show you how to do that on for macros as well. But let's start with calories. So 1 cup is going to be 80 calories. So I'm not going to do a full cup of fruit. I'm going to do a half cup just because I want to save my calories for some other stuff. So all that means is I get my half cup out. Easy peasy, okay? So literally all I'm going to do, guys, is scoop it in there, level it out, and boom, half cup of blueberries. Put it in. So easy. And now, very simply put, I can go in MyFitnessPal and put half a cup of blueberries. Boom. Okay? So MyFitnessPal will take that serving size and give you the calories for it. And I mean, it's easy enough, but if 1 cup is 80 calories for blueberries, that means half a cup is 40. So that being said, though, that's why MyFitnessPal does it for you. So let's say that you're like, okay, Leehee, but I'm just tracking in macros. How do you do it for macros? Well, I'm so glad you guys asked. Hang on, let me rinse this real quick so it's clean for my next little presentation. I'm just kidding. So let's say you have macros and you're just going based off grams, or you just want to stick with grams. I have a food scale. So these you can get on Amazon super cheap. Like, I mean, I think I paid like 15 bucks for this and I've had it for like 3 years. So the nice thing about it, I have like a super simple one. So there's an on and off button and a tare. And then over here you have units. The 2 units are going to be ounces and grams. So I measure everything in grams. And again, you guys, on your, and I'm going to do blueberries again as like an example, but on your, what do you call it? Food labels. Aha, food labels. Yes, back to this again. On your food labels, it's kind of tiny and you probably won't see it, but right here, you might see it. It's going to say, so see how it says 1 cup and then we have the 80 calories? Well, right here, very tiny, you'll see 140 grams or 140 G, which stands for grams. And that is the same as a cup, right? So 140 grams is going to be that full cup, which is still going to equate to those 80 calories. So that's how you can track it that way. And then if you're using the food scale and want to measure blueberries on here, let's just say like you didn't have a measuring cup, but you had like a small dish to put it in. Well, then you would put the dish, first of all, you would turn it on. So when you turn it on, it's going to say 0. Say 0. Okay, 0 in grams. And I'm going to just pull this around. But, okay, hopefully you can see that. But it should say 0 with grams. Sorry. Okay, and then you're going to put it on the dish. Now, when I put it on the dish, guess what happens? it says 78 grams. Now I don't want the dish to be counted, so what I do, I go to the tare button. Oh, Jesus. I go to the tare button and look, it clears it. Okay, I am so not measuring. It clears it. Sorry if I made you guys dizzy. But now it's at 0, and now guess what? I can pour in, the amount that I want. So 140, grams I can do, or I can do half of that, or I can do, I could do 70 grams, right? And now I know how to enter that into MyFitnessPal or for my macros, if I have like a sheet that I track my macros in. So that's the easiest way to do it on a food scale, is put the dish on, tear it out, or hit the tear button so it zeroes out, and then put your actual food. And this goes not just blueberries, but I mean, you can literally put, like, I'm gonna put goji berries in my smoothie. And again, if you look at goji berries, this specific item, it's 110 calories for 3 tablespoons, aka 30 grams. And again, you guys, read the labels, read the serving sizes, because that's what's going to help you be accurate when you're tracking in MyFitnessPal. So, the other thing you can do, because it does say tablespoons, boom, tablespoon. So you pour it, get it in there. So I'm going to make this bomb-ass smoothie and then have some eggs, which is delicious. And eggs, again, like, just measure out the eggs, meaning 1 egg, 2 egg, 3 eggs. So some stuff is a lot easier. If you do meat, I recommend, again, maybe putting like saran wrap on top of your scale, or a plate if you have a little bit bigger, and then just putting the meat on top and then switching it to ounces, because mostly in MyFitnessPal you're going to have ounces. But you also can measure the meat in grams too. So if you're doing calories, measure it in ounces. If you're doing macros strictly, I would just measure it in grams to make it easiest. Okay? So, food scale, you can get it on Amazon. There's tons of options. And then obviously get your basic measuring cups and spoons. And then thirdly, read the label. So, like, I got my protein that I'm going to put in there, and it literally says 1 scoop is 33.4 grams for a total of 110 calories. So again, you guys, this is literally just the easiest thing. It's not hard to track. It's not rocket science. You just have to do it. And then the nice thing too in MyFitnessPal is you can use a feature where, let's say I have all these ingredients for a smoothie, right? And I don't want to enter like blueberries, chia seeds, maca powder, goji berry. Like, I don't want to like enter all of that in. You can create a recipe in MyFitnessPal, and basically just save it. So anytime you have this, anytime I would have this specific smoothie, I just save it in MyFitnessPal, and I go to that saved, hit that saved item, and then it pops up the whole smoothie with all the ingredients measured out just the way I want it, so I know exactly the calories. And that's really what I recommend for any of you guys doing in the beginning when you track, is keep it super simple, in the sense of keep the same foods all week, because it's just going to be easier to track. And you know, if you do digress maybe 1 or 2 days, it won't be that hard or overwhelming when it comes back to tracking. So I can't talk today. So keep it super simple. So if you guys have questions regarding tracking your calories, tracking your macros, let me know, DM me. And also, if you want to lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, whatever your goal is, you have to have a proper calorie deficit. So I do encourage you to go to my link in my bio and download my free fat loss blueprint. And it takes you step by step to calculate your actual calorie deficit. Because when you have that, the rest is, it's fine. So the rest is just track. So that is it for today. I hope that was helpful. Let me know what else you guys want to learn when it comes to tracking and just flexible nutrition. I am a master at it. I love it because I love to eat and drink whatever I want, but still, you know, lose the weight, keep the weight off, maintain, and feel good. So hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Don't forget to click the link in my bio. I have the Fat Loss Blueprint for free and also a fit quiz, which will tell you what winning strategy for fat loss is right for you. So have a great day, guys, and awesome weekend. See you later. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell. And if you want to get started with some of my free resources, down below I've put a link to my free fat loss blueprint, which will get you on track with your nutrition, and my fit quiz, which will basically tell you where you're at on the fitness spectrum and where's a good place to start. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.